Hey guys, Wolvie here with a special presentation for Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia Global for the 14th of April 2020. We got something important to talk about. Beforehand, I just want to mention here that with this particular video of this kind, it is my opinion only. Second, the link I will have in the description is coming from none other than Jet Stingren, because he has a video on this very topic as well, but this is going to be my take on that. Now, what am I referring to? Now, here is what's going on DFFOO JP. The JP side of DFFOO is getting their content delayed for who knows how long, and the reason is related to the current pandemic. Now, with YouTube and Twitter, they tend to have issues with certain words being used, so I have to go the mindful and sensitive route here. Now, like I said, DFFOO JP is having their content delayed, and a few events are among those that are getting delayed. Again, we don't know how long. One of them is an event related to Diabolos. Another being the 19th tier to FEOD. And the third item that is among the batch that's getting delayed is the Lost Chapter for X Death. That's just a small batch. There are others. So with this delay, could this affect global? Now, the reason why I'm doing my take on this is because of the comment section from Jet's video, so bear with me here. Now, some people may have mentioned that this gives global the opportunity to catch up. Now, I don't think this is the best way to go about this. Now, the reason why I don't think this is the best way to go about this is because global is using the current pandemic in a bad way. This kind of shows how heartless some of us on global can be. Now, me personally, like I said, this is a bit heartless. Now, if it were up to me personally, I would have delayed a little bit on global as well. Because catching up with JP is not a bad idea, but not like this. Now, there are a few avenues to go along here for global in the realm of catching up. Now, the reason why I say a few realms is because there are so many unknowns here from JP. Now, the first unknown is the amount of time. We don't know if it's going to be a few weeks or several months. Therefore, global catching up, we just don't know the length of time of the delay, so you don't want to count your chickens before they hatch, as the saying goes. Now, let's get into the realm of the amount of time bit. How long? What could happen? Now, let's pretend that the delay on JP is long enough to where global completely catches up with JP. Now, let's keep in mind that if this happens, global has one quote-unquote ace up the sleeve, and that is Aranea as the global first character. So, global has that plus Aranea. Now, if global completely catches up, they are at a disadvantage, believe it or not. Now, one thing is that there's some stuff that's been planned for JP that global may not have a clue as to how to tackle this character, how to use them correctly. And the reason, and the way I word it like this is because the content for JP and global being released at the same time. Meaning that global's going to be a bit more blind as to how to tackle it. Now, another realm that we could see with global, and should they catch up, is that there is a delay on global so that JP can get the stuff out like they wanted to before the delay. Meaning that it gives those on global who still have stuff to catch up on the opportunity to catch up. They have a bit more resources. They probably have a bit of advantage over those who have completed everything up to that point. Now, there's all of that. We do know. So now, if there's any other delay, there could be a delay on global to honor JP's delay, meaning that while JP is getting their delay in, so does global. Meaning that, again, global doesn't have anything new coming out, but that's because JP has nothing new coming out. Now, the reason why this is a little bit different than the other realm is because, like I said, if global completely catches up, there could be a delay on global so that JP can get the content out sooner than global. And this is different than the global doing the delay while JP has their delay, so that way things are even keel, if you will. So, with that all out of the way, what do I think about all of this? With JP having a delay with JP having a delay in relation to the current pandemic, this is the best move they can do, because health is more important than wealth. You can have all the money in the world, but if you're not healthy enough to spend it wisely, the money won't mean a thing. Now, regarding to global, like I said, I do feel that global is still releasing content. It's a bit heartless on their end. And the reason why I have to be completely honest here is because we don't know how long the JP delay will last. We do know, though, that the lockdown in the state of California has been extended to the 3rd of May, with Los Angeles County within the state of California. Their lockdown is extended to the 15th of May. Because we know those extensions, not only in Los Angeles County within the state of California, but the state of California itself. We knowing that bit, it's a bit insensitive for global to continue pumping out content. But like I said, this is just my personal opinion on the matter. And part of my opinion is based on where I live. I live in the state of Illinois, which is 2 time zones ahead of California. I can say this with the utmost certainty that Illinois' extension is until the 30th of April of this year. However, I do expect to see the extension go even further than that. So, with my final conclusion on the matter, I do hope things in JP for DFFOO. I hope everybody is doing well, getting better from all of this. And I want to say that we will come out of this stronger, better people. And for all of us, regardless if we play global only, if we play JP only, or if we play both, we have to take the current pandemic seriously. And we really have to keep in touch with one another, saying, hey, how you doing? Stuff like that. Because, in all honesty, this is something that some of us needed to get a real perspective on things. Myself included. All in all, I do feel that what JP is doing for DFFOO is the correct call. The health and well-being of human beings is far more important than money. I want to see all of us come out of this situation stronger, better people. And that's where I'm going to end this video. With Wolvie here, signing off. I will catch you all on the flip side.